Hey guys, thank you for tuning into this channel today. If you watched my previous videos, then you know that I'm currently creating a Jojo Siwa project for my daughter's birthday party. So previously I did Jojo Siwa Capri Sun juices and I did Jojo Siwa gift bags. So now my third project is going to be Jojo Siwa chip bags. So stay tuned as I show you how to complete this project. So I'm going to start off by introducing the materials I'm going to use. So this is the paper crimper. I introduced the advanced tape glider in the beginning. I'll be using some scissors. You need a box of chips, the small bags, and I'm also using a file that I purchased from Etsy. The lady just asked for a picture of Leah and she just placed her next to Jojo Siwa. So that's all you need, and let's get started. So the first step is to take a pair of scissors so you can cut off the white edges that's on the file. So I purchased this paper off of Amazon. I'm going to leave the link below, and I printed it on an 8x11 size paper, and it came out just like this. And the only thing that you have to start off by doing is just cutting off the white trimming, and just continue to watch this video so I can show you the next step. So after I finished trimming the edges off of the paper, I just put it side by side, the original file, just so you can see the difference. Some people can choose to leave the white edges on, but I believe taking the edges off makes it look much better. So it's basically your decision. If you want to keep it on, you can, and if you want to take it off, you can. It's basically up to you, but I decided that I wanted to take it off because I think it gave it a more professional look. So now let's start by wrapping it around the chips. I could have did this part off camera, but I just really wanted to show the process from beginning to end of me just opening the box. I mean, it's not necessary, but you know, I just wanted to just get in the groove and just show everybody the process from the beginning to the end. So I chose my favorite chips that were in the bag, which are the Cheeto Puffs, and it's basically a small size chip bag. I believe it's 1 ounce to be accurate. So you choose the file and you flip it upside down and you face it downwards, as I just stated, and you place the chips in the middle and you line it up. So you line up the pink edges. They have a solid pink edge and a glitter pink edge. You place the solid pink edge down first, and then you place the glitter edge on top of it, as I just showed you. So that's basically how you place the chip on side of the file. So this is my first time using the advanced tape glider, and I do not know what I'm doing because it's the first time doing this project. So I got it to where I can actually place the tape on the paper, but I had put it together totally wrong. So I had to actually figure out how to do it. So I actually created a video just to show you how to load the tape glider so you can actually know how to do it when it's time for you to create your project. So basically I was just able to do what I needed to do so I can place the tape on the side so I can, you know, create this project. But after this one project, I decided that I needed to actually put it together correctly and so I can finish the project. So that's what I did. So as I started putting together this chip bag, my camera decided to die, so part of this video is lost. But if you continue to watch, you'll see me recreate this chip bag once again. But this time, I made sure that I loaded the advanced glider correctly. And now you're going to see a smooth transition from beginning to end. So thank you for continuing to watch this video. So the first step is to place the tape onto the paper. Please make sure that you place tape on all three sides of this paper. The only place that I don't place tape on is on the side where you see the pink solid line. I find it very difficult to create this project when I place it on all four sides. However, if that's your preference, that's fine. But when it's time to fold the paper over, if I decided that I wanted to move the chip bag, the tape that's on the solid pink line is going to cause me to kind of rip the paper. So in order for me not to do that, I just decided just to place it on three sides. However, it is your preference, and you can, you know, create this project however you choose. So I'm going to start by folding this paper, and then I'm going to fold the second flap, whereas the glitter is going to meet with the pink solid line, and you're going to press both sides together. And then you're going to start by pressing the other two sides together, the top and the bottom. And after you do that, you're pretty much finished. But then you have to place the chip bag into the paper crimper. And I just raised the paper crimper off of the table a little bit because I was unable to turn the side that I needed to turn, and because it's a little knob that's on it. So in order to turn the knob, you have to take the paper crimper off of the table a little bit in order for you to turn the knob so you can receive that paper crimp. And in the video, if you decide that you want to cut off the white edge because you don't want it to show, that's perfectly fine. If you decide to keep it, that's also fine. But like I said, everything is basically your preference because this is your project and you can choose to do it however you want to do it. So once you place the sides together, if you feel like it's uneven, you can take the white sides off. Or if you like, you know, you decide that you like that design, then you can keep it on. Like I said before, this is my daughter's party. I'm not doing this project for someone else, so I'm not trying to be as perfect as I should be, but I'm just trying to do what I could do with the little resources that, you know, I have, because it's not a lot of time that I have to I have to spare in order to create this project, so I'm just hurrying up so I can get this out the way. So now I am placing the chip into the crimper, and you see how I raise it up a little bit? That's what you do. So thank you guys for tuning into this tutorial. I hope that this tutorial was very helpful. This was my first time actually doing this project. In the beginning, you showed how I messed up, but on my second bag, I fixed the advanced tape glider, and I was able to do about 16 chips for the party, and it turned out very good. So this is not a hard project. You can just get the materials and make what you need to make for any event that you have. So this is very easy, and it's not a lot of work. So I hope you enjoyed this tutorial.